Alright, I am going to show you how to install a new bulb on a 2003 Hyundai Accent base model. The only reason why I took out the battery was, well, to fix this one thing. So this clippy I had installed incorrectly, but this is what it's supposed to look like. Okay? So it's going to lock in place once you got your bulb in there, just by doing that. See? Open, closed. And that indentation is where the screw is supposed to go. I had it installed backwards, so that's why I had to take the whole battery out and do that whole thing. But the side perk to that is that I get to show you for filming purposes, because if I still had the battery in, I wouldn't be able to film this. I've got a little bit of dielectric grease on the prongs. I don't think it's really necessary to do that, but I did it back in 2018 and it's still on there. I didn't do it for the passenger headlight, so I don't know. We'll see how the two compare. Well, actually it won't be a 1-to-1 comparison because I got two different models in the right and the left. Alright, so as you can see, it's got the two things at the bottom and the one thing at the top. This is the top right here where that vertical piece is, and those two on the sides are supposed to go on the bottom. They line up with the indentations you can see to either side of that this piece right here. Okay, so that's the right one, that's the left one, and the top one you probably can't see because of the angle. Don't do what I'm doing. Wear clean gloves when you're installing this, because that bulb gets really hot and you don't want to get anything on it. So I'm just going to pop this open, slide this in, which I don't think I can do while the camera is still, while holding the camera. Alright, so I just slid it in there, and as you can see from this, it's still loose. Like, that clip is what keeps it like from moving around a whole bunch. Let's see if I can somehow hold this in place and do this one-handed. Okay, so there's the thing. I'm just going to push the clippy closed. Aha! And now you can see that that thing is immobile. And it's perfectly positioned where it's supposed to go. We're not done yet though. If you do get any grease on the bulb or anything, just clean it off with like alcohol or something. Nothing like, paint thinner or anything like that is necessary though. This is the cuff that goes over the top of it. Conveniently, it says top on the top. This is just to keep the dust out and stuff, moisture, that kind of thing. You don't have to get this exactly right. I mean, you can see that this just kind of rotates all over the place. It's got a couple holes on the bottom, which I assume are just to drain water. Maybe it's left over from the mold injection process. But the little prongs stick out there. So now all we have to do is connect this to the prongs. That's the top part. Those vertical pieces obviously are the side parts, and they go on the bottom. You just push it in. It doesn't click or anything. Yep. So now we're done. Ta-da! I'm not going to show you testing it, because if it doesn't work, there's no point in showing you that.